Right now, the sun has disappeared. Not exploded, not dimmed, just gone. Removed from the universe like someone deleted a file. And here's the strange part. For the next 8 minutes and 20 seconds, nothing happens. Absolutely nothing. Because sunlight takes 8 minutes to reach us. The light warming your face right now left the sun 8 minutes ago. It doesn't know the sun is gone. It's still on its way. So let's track this. Earth's vital signs. Temperature, solar input, atmosphere, oceans, species count. Right now, every indicator reads green. All systems nominal. Enjoy that. It won't last. Minute 1. Birds are seen. Coffee is brewing. The forecast says partly cloudy with a high of 22. The sun has been gone for 60 seconds, but the light hasn't gotten the memo. Minute 4. A kid throws a ball in a park. A plane crosses the Atlantic at 37,000 feet. A farmer checks his crops. Everything is running on 8 minutes of borrowed time, like a paycheck from a company that no longer exists. Minute 7. 50 seconds of sunlight left. Every shadow on every sidewalk is a ghost. A postcard from a star that isn't there anymore. Minute 8, 20 seconds, the last photon arrives, and then nothing. The sky doesn't go dark instantly. There's scattered light in the atmosphere that buys you a few minutes of twilight. But the blue fades, and then, in the middle of the afternoon, stars begin to appear. But losing light is only half of it. Gravity travels at the speed of light too. 8 minutes and 20 seconds after the sun vanished, Earth's leash snaps. No warning, no jolt. Earth just keeps moving. Whatever direction it was heading at that exact moment, straight line, 107,000 kilometers per hour, into the dark. You wouldn't feel a thing. You would just never come back. Dashboard update. Solar input, 0. Orbital status, unbound. Surface temperature, 14 degrees and dropping. Hour 1. Your phone still works. The internet is still up. Someone is already posting about it. The moon is still here. It orbits Earth, not the sun. So you got company. Cold, reflective, deeply unhelpful company. Hour 6. -2 degrees. The world looks like a winter night that refuses to end because it won't. Every city on the planet is burning through emergency power. Every street light is now the most important street light that has ever existed. Day 1, -18. Plants can't photosynthesize in the dark. Every leaf, every blade of grass, every phytoplankton cell in the ocean, offline. The entire base of the food chain just switched off. Like pulling the bottom card from a house of cards. Everything above it is still standing. For now. Dashboard update. Photosynthesis offline. Permanently. Temperature -18 and falling. Species count declining. Week 1. -28. The oceans begin to freeze. A thin crust of ice spreading outward from the poles like a slow-motion shutter closing over the planet. But only the surface. Underneath, 4 degrees Celsius. The deep ocean doesn't care about the sun. It never did. It runs on something much older. Geothermal heat from Earth's radioactive core, a furnace that has been burning for 4.5 billion years and has no plans to stop. Month 1, -73. This is where the air itself turns against you. Carbon dioxide freezes at -78 degrees. So it is now snowing, sowing, carbon dioxide. Dry ice falling from the sky, settling on rooftops, on cars, on everything that used to be alive. And the atmosphere is thinning, not because it's escaping Earth's gravity still holds it, but because it's freezing solid, gas by gas, layer by layer. Nitrogen goes at -196. Oxygen at -196. Oxygen at -218. Dashboard update. Atmosphere degrading. Ocean surface frozen. Species count down 94% in 30 days. Year 1, -140. The surface is done. Nothing survives up here anymore. The oceans are sealed under a kilometer's thick shell of ice. Earth looks like Europa now, smooth, white, silent. A marble rolling through nothing. But here's what nobody expected. At the bottom of those frozen oceans, in total darkness, under crushing pressure, near cracks in the ocean floor, water is still liquid. Hydrothermal vents pushing 400-degree mineral-rich water through the rock, tube worms anchored to the vents. Chemosynthetic bacteria feeding on sulfur. Entire ecosystems that have never seen a single photon of sunlight in their entire evolutionary history. The sun disappeared. They didn't notice. Because for them, there was never a sun. Just the heat, just the chemistry, just the dark. 1,000 years pass. Earth is a rogue planet now. No star, no orbit, no solar system. Just a frozen ball with a warm heart drifting between the stars at 100,000 kilometers per hour, going nowhere in particular. Surface temperature has bottomed out at minus 240 degrees, just 3 above absolute zero. The only external warmth touching the surface is the cosmic microwave background, the fading afterglow of the Big Bang. That's your heat source now. The echo of creation itself. 10 million years. The ice shell is dozens of kilometers thick. Above it, nothing. No wind, no sound, no light. Below it, colonies of organisms that have been evolving in total darkness for longer than humans ever walked the earth. They will never look up. They will never wonder what the sky was. They have no concept of light, of weather, of warmth that comes from above. Their entire universe is a crack in the rock, a plume of hot water in the dark. And they're fine. Dashboard final report. Surface temperature minus 240. Solar input is 0 for 10 million years. Atmosphere frozen solid. Oceans frozen except the bottom. Photosynthesis offline. Species count 412. 412 species in total darkness at the bottom of a frozen ocean. On a planet hurtling through interstellar space with no star and no destination. The sun disappeared. And life, a tiny, stubborn, sulfur-eating fraction of life, didn't care. One green light on the dashboard, still blinking. Keep drifting.